Coming up on this edition of GTN News,
we have Board Appreciation Week here at Roma ISD.
The annual Battle of the Books competition has begun.
We celebrate the life of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
Border Protection Officer visits Roma High School's law enforcement classes.
We have results from the recent Powerlifting Invitational at Kingsville.
And we recognize all state band members.
All this and more on this edition of GTN News.
Welcome to another edition of GTN News. My name is Danelo Gonzalez.
And I'm Kayra Rodriguez. Thank you for joining us.
Roma ISD celebrated their annual Board Appreciation Month by hosting a special lunch in honor of our trusted board members. This lunch included students from across the district detailing their appreciation for the board members in a number of different ways. Omaida Flores has the details.
The Roma ISD School Board held their annual luncheon for Board Appreciation Month. Board Appreciation Month is a great time to celebrate and recognize the hard work our school board members do for Roma ISD. Student Council, JROTC, Roma High School cheerleaders, and other groups from the community attended the event as well. We interviewed Student Council President Jailine for more information.
We had the board meeting in order to commemorate the board members that help us every day for the district and helps us grow as students. My place or my job in the board meeting was to give a speech on service and on Martin Luther King. And I talked about the importance about service, and I talked about how it is really important for us to do it out of our own will and not do it because we are forced to do so, but because it is a will that should come from within, and it is something that is really important.
This event was held in the intermediate gym where both the Roma High School choir and orchestra performed. We would like to thank our Roma ISD school board members for their great work. Omaida Flores, GTN News, Roma ISD.
Roma ISD held their annual Battle of the Books for elementary students in the district. Elementary schools go head-to-head to see which schools can gain the most points to win the competition. Every year, students are given a number of books and are quizzed on the details of them. Take a look.
On January 21st, the annual Battle of the Books competition was held at Veterans Memorial Elementary. Students from every elementary school put their reading skills to the test and competed against each other to become the best reader overall. We interviewed the event's host, Dr. Adrianna, for more on this event.
So this year I was fortunate enough to serve as moderator for the Roma ISD district level Battle of the Books for the elementary and for the middle school. So as moderator, I just led the event. I asked the questions and moved it along. So I'd like to, first of all, applaud and congratulate the Roma ISD librarians and Mrs. Leticia Cadena, who were in charge of organizing the event, the Battle of the Books. The winners from the elementary and the middle school go on to the Region 1 level in Edinburgh later on. We congratulate all the kids that took part in this one. They took on this challenge of reading all those books, and they are to be commended for participating in the Battle of the Books. Congratulations to all the participants, congratulations to all the librarians, congratulations to Mrs. Cadena. And this was hosted, by the way, at Veterans Memorial Elementary, so we do thank Mrs. Leida Reyes, principal, and her staff for hosting the event.
Congratulations to RC Science Elementary students for placing first in this competition. The students enjoy coming together and competing in an event against students who share their similar interests. They look forward to preparing for their upcoming competition. Adrianna Martinez, GTN News, Roma ISD.
On January 20th, Roma ISD commemorated Martin Luther King Jr. Day to honor the civil rights activist's work for bringing his dream of equality to America. Here's more.
Martin Luther King Jr. was an American Christian minister and activist born in January 15, 1929, who became the most visible spokesperson and leader in the civil rights movement of 1955 until his assassination in 1968. Born in Atlanta, Georgia, King is best known for his advancing civil rights through nonviolence and civil disobedience, inspired by his Christian beliefs and the nonviolent activists of Gandhi. King led the 1955 bus boycott. With the SCLC, he led unsuccessfully struggled against segregation in Georgia, 1962. He also helped organize the nonviolent protests in 1963 in Alabama. He helped organize the 1963 March on Washington, where he delivered his famous "I Have a Dream" speech. The key message in the speech is that all people are created equally, and throughout not the case in America at the time, King felt it must be a case for the future. He argued passionately and powerfully. Martin Luther King Jr. Day is celebrated on the third Monday of January of each year, and all the 50 states made it a state holiday by the 2000s. Ximena Treviño, GTN News, Roma High School.
An officer from U.S. Border Protection, Jaime Peña, presented to the Roma High School law enforcement students. The presentation helps students have a better understanding of the day-to-day life of a U.S. Border Protection officer. Mario del Bosque has more.
On Thursday, January 16, Roma High School welcomed U.S. Customs and Border Protection Officer Jaime Peña. Officer Peña presented to the students pursuing a career in law enforcement on various aspects of a career in the law, public safety, corrections, and security career cluster offered in Roma High School. For more information, we interviewed law enforcement educator Garza.
We've had several presentations this year. Federal law enforcement agencies come and present to the students. It was a good opportunity for my students. They benefited a lot. They enjoyed the presentation.
For students in law enforcement, this presentation gave them the opportunity to have a better understanding of what is required of them to pursue a career in customs and border protection. Additionally, students were informed of ways to give themselves a better chance of distinguishing themselves among other prospective agents. Garza has more.
The students get a learning opportunity on what the customs career entails, such as what are the requirements to enter the Customs Academy, and what are some of the benefits that the career consists of.
The very best of luck to all students hopeful of following this career path. Mario del Bosque, GTN News, Roma High School.
The Roma High School powerlifting team competed at the Kingsville Invitational and received third place overall, with third place winner Jesus Garcia, second place winners Robert Ramos and Daniel Rios, and first place winners Jordan Rock and Damian Gutierrez. Aylin Garza has the details.
On Thursday, January 16, the Roma High School powerlifting team attended the Kingsville Invitational meet. The students had been hard at work and were determined to contribute their skills and succeed in the competition. The Mighty Gladiator powerlifting team received an overall of third place. Congratulations to the following student athletes. First place, Jordan Rock and Damian Gutierrez. Second place, Robert Ramos and Daniel Rios. Third place, Jesus Garcia. We interviewed Roberto Ramos for more on this event.
I ate light so I could keep my weight division, to stay in there, focused on the weight, and motivation videos help. It was pretty good. Most of us placed first. Some of us got first, some of us got second. It's not just one person to do everything. It's with the team and family.
Once again, congratulations to the powerlifting team on an outstanding match, and as always, continue to strive for greatness and keep making Roma proud. Good luck on future competitions, Gladiators. Go Gladiators! Aylin Garza, GTN News, Roma High School.
Roma High School band members competed in state competition, with certain members being awarded the title of All-State Band Member. We congratulate each and every one of those band members who received the title. Here's more.
On Saturday, January 11th, Roma High School band students competed in the TMEA area competition. This is the final competition where students auditioned to be part of the All-State Band. We are proud to announce that 10 Roma High School students advanced to become members of the All-State Band. Roma High School Head Band Director, Dina Laurel, tells us more.
TMEA is Texas Music Educators Association, and they sponsor a competition that's held throughout the state of Texas for every high school student. And it's a one-on-one head-to-head competition that starts at a district level, region, pre-area, and eventually to state.
All-Stater Angie Martinez tells us about her experience.
It was a lot of hard work that went into it, almost 6 months of playing the same music, playing the same cuts, but it was all worth it in the end to be able to feel that gratitude towards my teachers, towards myself for like being able to go through 6 months of the same music. So I feel really honored to be able to participate in the concert on February 15th.
We're very, very proud of all of the students who started this music and learning to get better and better on their instrument, and that went to auditions, whether it was district, whether they advanced or not, all of them became better in the process, and we're very proud of the students who continued all the way to the state level.
These students will be performing at the Lila Cockroach Theater on February 15th, with students from all over the state of Texas who have earned a chair in the TMEA All-State Band. Congratulations to these 10 students for their great achievements. Christian Ruiz, GTN News, Roma High School.
Well, that's all we have for this edition of GTN News.
Keep tuning in as we bring you the latest from across the district.
From Roma to you, this is GTN News.